What if the key to happiness isn't found in others but in ourselves? Can we truly be happy if we don't first love ourselves? Imagine a world where everyone understood the true value of self-love and how it directly impacts our mental health and overall well-being. It's a concept that is often misunderstood. Some see self-love as a form of selfishness, but it's far from it. Self-love is about respecting yourself, acknowledging your worth and taking care of your needs. It's about setting boundaries and not allowing others to mistreat you. It's about nurturing your mind, your body and your spirit and allowing yourself to grow and evolve. When we embrace self-love, we not only improve our own lives, but we also positively influence those around us. We become a beacon of light, a source of energy that radiates love and compassion. The journey towards happiness begins with self-love. But what does this journey look like? Imagine a woman named Jane. She's successful, loved by her friends and family, but she doesn't love herself. Jane was the epitome of a high achiever, always striving for perfection, always going the extra mile. But in her quest to please everyone, she often neglected her own needs. She was so focused on being the pillar of support for others that she forgot to support herself. Her life was filled with achievements, but also a profound sense of emptiness. She was loved by many, but she didn't love herself. This was Jane's life, until one day she had an epiphany. She realized that in giving so much to others, she was leaving herself empty. She realized that she was deserving of the same love and care that she so freely gave to others. This was Jane's first step on her journey towards self-love and happiness. No longer did she put her needs on the back burner. She started to practice self-care, dedicating time to do things that made her happy. She started painting again, something she had loved as a child but had stopped due to her busy schedule. She started to set boundaries, learning to say no when she felt overwhelmed. She started to invest time in her own interests, exploring new hobbies and rekindling old ones. But this journey wasn't an easy one. There were days when she faltered, when the guilt of prioritizing herself over others threatened to pull her back into her old ways. But Jane was determined. She understood that self-love wasn't about being selfish, it was about nurturing her own well-being. She realized that she couldn't pour from an empty cup, and that to truly love and care for others, she first needed to love and care for herself. Her journey towards self-love and happiness was a challenging one, filled with self-doubt and guilt. But it was also filled with self-discovery, growth, and ultimately joy. As Jane learned to love herself, she found a sense of happiness that she had never known before. Jane's journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. She found happiness not just in others, but in herself. So what can we learn from Jane's journey? Our journey through Jane's story has shown us the profound importance of self-love in our pursuit of happiness. Jane's journey was not an easy one, but it was a journey that led her to a place of self-acceptance and joy. She started by practicing self-care, paying attention to her physical and emotional needs. She realized that she deserved to be cared for, not just by others, but by herself. Jane also set clear boundaries, learning to say no when she needed to. This wasn't a sign of selfishness, but rather a testament to her self-respect. Finally, Jane invested time in her personal interests. She discovered that by doing things she loved, she was able to cultivate a sense of self-worth and happiness. These steps, while simple to state, require courage and commitment to implement. But as Jane's story shows, they can lead to a place of true happiness. Remember, the path to happiness starts with loving and respecting ourselves. Self-love isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's an ongoing process, a constant, conscious choice to do what nourishes your soul, your mind, your body. It's about taking a moment each day to appreciate who you are, flaws and all. It's about acknowledging your successes, no matter how small they might seem. Celebrating your victories is not about being boastful, but about recognizing your growth, the steps you're taking towards becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, each person's journey is unique. There's no blueprint, no one-size-fits-all approach to self-love. Be patient with yourself. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to not have it all figured out. No one does. What matters is that you keep trying, keep pushing, keep loving yourself. Your journey towards self-love and happiness starts today. Remember, you are worth it.